What is going on, bros and hoes? This is Akimbo Ranger, and I know I haven't posted on this channel in a long time with a commentary lately, but that's because I've been going through a lot of setup changes and a lot of new things with my recording systems and mics, but this isn't about that. This video is entitled How to Get Better at Call of Duty. And to get better at Call of Duty, it's pretty simple. And also in the background, we have a little 39 stop gun game, but there were no reactions because I recorded this in theater mode. Also, today's my birthday and I got to the beaches, which is cool. But anyway, to get better at COD, I have to say my favorite, well, not my favorite, but my #1 way to get better at COD is to maybe invest in a headset. Maybe you should invest in Turtle Beaches, because I have Turtle Beaches and they're pretty helpful. My KD has been increasing because of them. Something that I really didn't care about in Black Ops until now. I'm trying to increase my KD to 1.0 because I really didn't care about my KD in Black Ops. It's really 0.66, but I'm trying to increase it. And so far, ever since I got these Turtle Beaches, my KD in games has been high. I hit 2.0 games. Like, when I was playing Demolition last time, I went 55 and 24. That's a lot in MW. No, not MW2, Black Ops. Black Ops. But that would still be a lot in MW3 and 2. And another thing to help you get better at Call of Duty would be, as you see me here, let's take this as an example. You see me here, I'm bleeding, I am flashing red, and I'm just running up to these people. If this was something other than gun game, you know, where everybody doesn't have crappy guns, you don't want to rush at people when your screen is red, unless you know you're gonna like win the gunfight. But you have to have strategies. So first of all, your strategy is, if you get wounded, you're gonna need to back off. You're gonna need to back off. See, right now, I haven't gotten wounded, so I can just run around and try to kill people. And here's a really bad situation. That was a really bad situation because the guy in front of me, the closest to me, had their back turned. And I went after the one that was looking right at me, even though he was farther away. That's a stupid decision. I should have went after the guy in the back. See, another one, it's another time like this. I went for the guy in the back, and then I failed to get the guy in the front. That's what I should have done in the first place. If I had gotten that guy then, I probably could have had 40 kills. But I didn't do it. But I didn't do it then, as I was saying. Also, another way to get better at Call of Duty is to try drop shotting or playing with your sensitivity, just because it can help you. Like, I play on a 2 sensitivity most of the time, just because I'm comfortable with it. And sometimes, like when I'm quick scoping, I'll boost it up to 10 all the time. But if I'm using a regular gun, I'll just use 2. That is because it's what I'm used to. Use whatever sensitivity you're used to. Don't just hear your friends saying that they're using high sensitivities and then you just want to try and use them. I had that same problem. In MW2 quick scoping. I used to use 2 sensitivity, and then my friends are like, oh, boost it up to 10. But in my case, I actually got used to it over the time, playing the game, and I became, well, kind of a good sniper, but I suck at trick shotting. Like, legit, I suck at trick shotting. That's because it's too hard. Like, it's too hard to hit a really good shot when I'm trick shotting. Another thing, it might be my controller. I think I might get a custom controller soon. Just because they're awesome and they're colorful and I can show off with it. Basically. But going back to that point I made about getting a headset. You really don't wanna spend a lot of your money on something like Astros if it's gonna be your first headset. Just because you need to at least try it out to see if you're gonna like it before you just get Astros. Just because it could be a waste of money and because you won't be used to it. Also, there's not really big difference between Astros and Turtle Beaches. I don't really see it. I mean, Astros are like, I guess a little better than Turtle Beaches. There's not that big of a difference. It really doesn't matter about the name brand, like how big the name is. Say, Beats by Dr. Dre compared to some other headset. It doesn't matter how big the name is. It's how good the product is. That's all that matters. Any rich person can make something and then a lot of people would buy it, but it may not be as good as something else like Turtle Beaches or Astros. And number 3 for how to get better at Call of Duty, or number 4, whichever way. Next thing is to learn the maps. As you see here, like, I know the map. I know that on firing range, everyone is gonna be here in the middle of the map. So that's why I come over here, I cling to the corners. That way nobody can get an upper hand on me. I can just run out and knife them. And a quick tip for those of you who didn't know, if you're running beside a wall, you actually move faster. Like, you move 25% faster. It's a proven fact. I don't do it in this video, but if you run along the wall, like right on it, and you're touching it, you run faster. I've seen it been done, and that's a really cool tip. But anyways, yeah, you have to know the map to be able to get kills on it. For example, like when the game is new, you won't see anybody getting, say, dogs. You won't, like when the map packs for Black Ops came out, you didn't see anybody getting dogs on their first game. They didn't know the maps. They didn't know the maps at all. They had to learn the maps first. And with me, I watch a lot of commentators. I learn about the maps, I learn about strategies, and if I had to say how and who taught me all my strategies about gaming, as you see here, I outplay this person. I saw him on my mini-map, and I came around and knifed him. But I had to wait a little bit so he would run away. And out here, right there, I tried to outplay this guy. Then I messed up big time. I tried to run over here, there, and get him killed with his own crossbow, but that didn't seem to work. And another thing is, I'm commentating with my Turtle Beaches X12s, and can you guys tell me, like, do you think this sounds better than my other mic, which is a HD computer mic that I have built into my HP laptop? Which one sounds clearer, better, and more high quality? And that's the reason I haven't uploaded any commentaries, because I was waiting on these Turtle Beaches. And they're pretty good, I have to say. You should invest in X12s, They're $59.99 out your local Walmart. That's how much I got it for. And yeah, that's the end of the game. Don't forget to favorite, like, subscribe,